exchange student as a sophomore in high school to Cali, Colombia. And so I learned this song. It goes like this. I used to sing it to the boys when they would need him to go to sleep. I go, quisiera que supiera, vida mía, lo mucho que te quiero, que te adoro. Tú vives en mi pensamiento, ahora me arrepiento. Te yo se da. I'm so sure about those last words, but usually with Marcus, it took about maybe 3 times to sing that, and he would be asleep.
Mm-hmm.
With Shane, it would take about 15 times or more for him to go to sleep. So,
Do you know what's the name of the song? You know
well,
the
it
name?
was a popular love song back in those days, and I think I learned it from the radio down there, them playing it. I don't even know what it means. I think it's a love song.
And where were you again?
In Cali, Colombia, as an exchange student when I was in high school. And I'm not even sure if I'm pronouncing it right. Probably somebody that knows Spanish would say, you're not pronouncing that right, but that's how I remembered it.
Uh-huh.
So, it's a part of your childhood, Shane.
Uh-huh.
You want me to call you about midnight tonight and sing it to you 15 times if you can go to sleep?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. We'll record it on one of them little bears. You know, you can buy them bears and record a song or say something, and then you can play that at night.
Well,
when
that's,
you need to go to
I don't
sleep.
know,
Is
that
a
might,
little extreme.
that
That'd be
might,
kind of
that might
scary.
be a little scary.
He would think that was scary.
That's a little
I do it with
scary.
a doll baby.
Some doll baby starts singing to me in
Yeah.
the middle of the night. His
Yeah.
eyes light up.
Yeah. Arms moving. Lord, you'd have to call the EMS on
Yeah,
it.
throw that thing out the
yourself.
window.
Don't do that. But I
Yeah.
had forgotten about that song. I've still remembered it all these years.
Uh-huh.
Okay, done.
And then, Dad, what song do you used to sing to me?
Where have all the flowers
Where have all the
gone?
flowers
Let's sing it. Gotta sing it.
No,
I
Come
remember
on,
that
I'll sing it
song.
with you.
I can't sing it.
Come
Where have all the flowers gone? Long time has seen. Where have all the flowers gone? Long time ago. Where have all the flowers gone? Young to young girls, everyone. When will they ever learn? When will they ever learn?
Where have all the young
Girls gone. Long time passing. Where have all the young girls gone? Long, long time ago.
Where have all the young girls gone? Gone to husbands, everyone. When will they ever learn? When will they ever learn? Where have all the husbands gone? Long time passing. Where have all the husbands gone? Long, long time ago. Where have all the husbands gone? Gone to soldiers, everyone. When will they ever learn? When will they ever learn? Where have all the soldiers gone? Long time passing. Where have all the soldiers gone? Long, long time ago. Where have all the soldiers gone? Gone to graveyards, everyone. When will they ever learn? When will they ever learn? Where have all the graveyards gone? Long time passing. Where have all the graveyards gone? Long, long time ago. Where have all the graveyards gone? everyone. When will they ever learn? When will they ever learn?
That was a pretty long, sad song. You remembered every word.
Yeah, that was great. You remember the whole thing.
I didn't know it was that
I didn't know.
long.
Yeah,
Y'all never heard the whole thing?
I've heard the whole thing. I just haven't heard it
You
in a
used to sing
while.
it to him. I think you sang it to Jacob and Andrew too.
We used to, back then when I was in elementary school, I guess thanks to Peter, Paul, and Mary, but folk music become popular.
Mhm.
Yeah.
In class, we would sing each day. There was time for 3 or 4 songs.
Mhm.
And I remember singing Where Have All the Flowers Gone? And we would sing Help the Magic Dragon.
Mhm.
And what else would we sing?
I don't know. Those were folk songs.
Some of those songs in Sound of Music.
Mhm.
When we were in school, our teachers, there was a piano in every schoolroom.
Yeah.
And the teachers actually, we had music time every day. And the teacher would get the piano and play songs, and we'd gather around and we would sing songs.
Yeah.
We loved, now you liked that, didn't you?
We'd sing your hymns.
Yeah? Now I loved art. Daddy hated art.
My
What child hates art? He hates construction paper, he hates glue, he hates scissors.
What do you say about your 5th grade?
My 5th grade teacher was a real strong Christian, and she would teach us hymns. And I remember we'd sing "I'll Fly Away." That's one of my favorites. We'd sing that, and one Wednesday night she invited our whole class to go to her church, the Methodist church was going to
Mhm.
and to watch her sing in her choir.
Didn't she, was she the one who gave you a Bible?
Yeah, she sure did. I got a Bible in there given to her.
The New Testament.
1962.
Mhm.
Teachers wouldn't be able to do that these days.
Mhm. They won't check you for lice. They won't give you a Bible.
I don't think they will let the Gideons give the Bibles to new military recruits. I think they may set them there. If you want one, you can pick one up. Something like that.
Now my teacher used to pull me by the ear like this if you didn't pay attention, or she had a rule in high school would slap you on the hands.
One thing I didn't like
And if you went home and told your parents, they'd say, well, I'm going to slap you too because you shouldn't have been acting up in school.
Yikes.
Mm-hmm.
now my 5th grade teacher, Miss Baxter, she's the one that got me started in the fire business.
Mhm.
Because we were seated on rows by alphabetical, and then on heights. So my name being Warren, I was on the last row, and I was the tallest one on my row, so I was the last one, which made me the class fire marshal.
Mhm.
So we didn't have air conditioning. We had these windows that would flop
Yeah,
open.
we had those too. You had to close them
And
windows.
so when the fire alarm go off, as the kids were filing out, I would be closing the windows.
Yeah.
And then when I filed out last one, she would tear off a piece of paper, and on that paper had written the number of students.
Mhm.
So she'd give it to me, and I'd run it to the flagpole, give it to give it to the principal, and then he'd show it to the fire marshal. They compare the morning's report that everybody was accounted for.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I like my little job, but I almost gave it up one time. We had the fire alarm, and I was closing the windows, and my thumb got stuck
Oh
in that
man.
hole in the handle.
Oh man.
And there they were going. She says, "Why? I'm coming. Wait right here." I mean, I was proud of my old
Really?
job, you know. I walked it out.
Oh gosh. Golly.
I wonder if they have fire marshals in classes anymore.
No.
Things are different now.